This is example 3 with hyperbolas. Your first two were just basic drawing them when they're in what I call center radius form. Now we have them in this form where we will need to complete the square in order to do it. So completing the square is very similar as it has been for the ellipse and the circle. Put your x stuff together, which is your 9x squared and your 90x. Leave a blank. Put your y stuff together, your negative 4y squared, your 32y, leave a blank, and this positive 197 is neither an x term or a y term, so we're going to take it to the other side. A positive 197 would become negative 197. To complete the square, these lead coefficients on your squared terms need to be 1s, so I'm going to factor out the number that's in front of them. So in the first group, I'm going to factor out a 9, and I get x squared plus 10x. The second one, now this is where you have to be careful. We're factoring out a negative 4. So I am left with y squared minus 8y. A lot of people forget that minus sign. Now I am ready. It's all set up for me to complete the square. Half of 10 is 5. 5 squared is 25. Keep in mind, though, I did not really add just 25. I added 9 times 25, which is 225. If I added 225 to the left, I must add it to the right. Let's try the other one here. Negative 8, half of that is negative 4. Negative 4 squared is 16. Now keep in mind, I did not really add 16. I added negative 4 times 16, which is a negative 64. If I put all three of these together, I actually get a negative number, and that negative number is negative 36. So let's clean up the left side there. I have a 9. This right here factors into x plus 5 squared. Bring down my minus 4, and this factors into y minus 4 squared. Just like an ellipse, this must equal 1. So to make this a 1, I will divide by a negative 36. Divide each term by a negative 36. When I do that, I get x plus 5 squared over 4. Now please note, 9 divided by negative 36. This now becomes my negative term. Over here, I have 2 negatives, so this becomes now my positive 1. That's where you got to be really careful with your signs. And this becomes a positive 9, because 4/36 is the same as 1/9 equals 1. Now I'm ready to graph. Y, x-axis. Plot my center, which is negative 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. X radius, since it's under the x, is 2, which is a square root of 4. So I'll go 2 to the right and 2 to the left. My y radius is 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. I will sketch in my rectangle. Now I'm going to put in my asymptotes, my diagonal ones, noticing that I'm going through the corners, through the center. Now this one has a positive y term, so that means it's going to open up and down. I'm going to come right along these asymptotes, bounce right off my rectangle and up. Same thing down here. Come all the way into the rectangle, touch, and right back off. The red is the answer. Thank you.